Hey Ben, I'm a civil engineer and home builder. I recently go into home building and already built two homes and sold them. I'm currently scared of building another one. What do you think will happen to the home market?
I mean, the market's changing. I mean, the
It's
problem is that
correcting.
people can't qualify for what they qualify for. So that means that you're not going to have a bunch of people looking at $1 million homes because they don't qualify for $1 million anymore because the
Right.
interest rate went up. Simple as that. It's a market you're in. If you can't build houses cheap enough to where you can sell them, then you better be careful because what happens to guys like you in this type of market is they get upside down in a fucking house because they can't sell it for what it costs them to buy and build it.
Yep.
So you better be careful. You better know your market and know what your costs are, because you may have to take a pause on building homes right now. That's why I like building rental properties. Try your game in a duplex, because at least a duplex, your money's guaranteed. The rents are going to come in. You can fix your interest rate. You know what your return is going to be every month. So you can offer somebody a guaranteed return. It's based on cash flow to value. So, that determines the value of the property.
I think one of the easiest ways to answer this question is, look what Pulte and these other home builders are doing now. They're already cutting the prices of their inventoried homes to move them off the market. So that'll tell you right there, they're already seeing a 10, 12, 15% decrease in the market in their particular subdivisions.
Always follow the big shots.
Yep.
Do your homework, but you better stop building because the home market rates have gone double and prices have got to come down. It's logic. It's no way around it. Okay. Unless you can find some area that's growing now, like at Amazon's going up, or you follow the big boys. If I was a small home builder, all I would do is follow the big boys. They do millions of dollars worth of research, finding out where places are growing, where places are developing, and then go out there and verify that it's still growing, and then build right next to them, because there's always these little parcels left that they didn't want or they couldn't use. So you can kind of ride on that coattail. That's what I always looked at.
The Amazon effect is not just for retailers. The Amazon effect also affects real estate
and workers,
and
they got a place to live,
employment, and everything else that goes along with it.
I look at workforce housing. If you can build that at a good price, you ain't got to build it fancy. You build it somewhere where it has a big demand, and you're solid and safe because you got the rent coming in. Then you can refinance it and pull that money out after you finish the thing and rent it out. And hopefully, you'll have something you own for free because you're a contractor and built it. So you got 20% ahead of the game. You're a contractor, 20% ahead of the game. You got 20% equity. You got free equity. So, that's what I would look at, doing small multifamilies or build where it's growing and other builders are doing big shit still. Thinking about doing a real estate deal? Get me on the phone. I have over 30 years experience and have bought and sold over $1 billion worth of real estate. You can get me on the phone. You can have a private meeting, and we can even do lunch, baby. Go to benmal.com/shop and book a consult today.